All right. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome aboard, everybody. I'm Mark Miller from Right Line Trading. We got the AI Auto Trader and the HYPOTHETICAL Trend Tracker here on display today. How's it going? Good morning. Welcome back, everybody. All right. We got the markets moving. It's dropping like it's hot right now. We got quite a few people up on the leaderboard. Congratulations to George. George for holding that top spot. George, we got your strategies under review though. Oh, look at what just happened. Vic just pushed him around here. Vic just moved him backwards down the old leaderboard. Vic, nice job, man. Got the old mean reversion here coming up on top here at $4,500 already. One session right here underway. One session. Started 6 p.m. last night. Here we go. It's about 9:40. The bell just rang. Got George flipping and flopping. Vic's coming in and out. Vic, I'm guessing your machines because you just moved down the leaderboard instead of up in the top slot. So your machine might be connecting with the dashboard intermittently, maybe. But George, are you out there? George, is that legit? You got the one hit wonder on the crude oil bot, huh? Tell us if that's legit, George. Rue, good morning. Happy birthday, Rue. Congratulations, Rue. Made it another year yesterday. Me and Rue share a birthday. Rue, what's happening, brother? Did you have a great birthday? Rue, how old are you? How old did you turn yesterday? I want to guess too, before you tell me, but thank you. You too. Thank you. How old are you, Rue? 45. All right. We're right in the same bracket. I'm 53. Turned 53 yesterday. Good job. 45. That's awesome. That's right smack in the middle. You're a middle-aged man now, Rue. Trade maniac. Know that. Hey, Rue, I tried messing with those files that you sent us, but I can't make those. I can't figure out how to make them work. What format are those? They're not NinjaTrader files, are they? Taking a look at the NQ in the top left over here in the chart. We were running right around the 29.9 number and dipped here. So took a little dip, hopefully making a smiley face today. Looks like a Halloween pumpkin smiley face coming at us here. Sven, good morning. Good to see you. Sven's all over the leaderboard. He's here at number 3. He's holding down number 3 right here. Him and old submarine squid. Old Mike out there. Mike, good morning. Sven, good morning. Udonkin, good morning. Good to see you. Yeah, I was running a little late, man. We have a morning meeting, and and I've always done this too. It's been Miller time my whole life. I've led a lot of teams, and seems like our meetings always go longer than they should. But I always have all these nuggets that people are sharing, and I hate to shut it down. So we're working on a couple of things. They're text files. Add into the strategy builder. Okay. I'll take your advice, Rue, and take a stab at it. I've never used a strategy builder, so that will be my first attempt. All right, so we got the Mack truck here on display on the top left. It looks like it just took a short trade, coming in a little bit hot here, trying to come back and take it out. I had break even. Let's see, my number one strategy on my leaderboard here, my personal leaderboard on this computer is the leapfrog, followed by my CL trend tracker bot. And we can see that the old golden goose is the hot one in the community this morning. So I'm going to show y'all how to snatch that one. I don't have the old golden goose running on this computer, I don't think. Yep, no golden goose here. Well, this is the power of the community. We got a hot one out there. I'm going to go grab it real quick. So it's at the push of a button now. You can go and borrow another strategy from somebody who's running it successfully. Oh boy, the Mack truck's eating it up here on this trade. It just moved down into the leapfrog there. There it goes. Okay, so the old golden goose got loaded. There's a new strategy for me. Now it's asking me if I want to enable that strategy. I'm going to say, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's put it to work. 2 push buttons later, and we're up and rolling with the old golden goose. Going to try to come catch up to old squid trader there. George. Oh, George. Oh, hold on. No, no, no. Sven here. Mike and Sven are right up there. Oh, here's Vic. Vic's back. Vic, where's that lead dog? Oh, he's back. Vic's having a little bit of computer issues, I'm guessing, but he's got a couple of hot strategies right there. Vic, are you out there? I did. This is my third one I stole from you, Mike. Mike got the hot one again. Hey, I borrowed 2 already. That's number 3, Mike. Thank you. I hope it's not just a one-way street all the time. Uh, Hope to get one that you can take from me. Um, no, that golden goose is hot, huh? Look at that thing. And with you and Sven right there at 11 trades apiece, that really tells me that it's right in time. Just kind of looking to see if I see any other golden gooses. I don't see many out there. Not many people are running the golden goose. That's kind of one of those throwback strategies that we had in our Discord chat that it's coming back to life. Now that gold's moving like crazy again, it's really hot. Gold market tends to, heat up and cool down, and when it cools down, the golden goose goes to sleep. But when it's hot, man, that golden goose can really run up the scoreboard here in profits. Tell you what, this Mack truck's got me salivating over here. I got my Apex Trader funding accounts I gotta get set up. That's the payback. That's funny. True story. Give me some coupon codes and move on about your business. Let's go. You got that 3-bagger coming up the leaderboard, Mike? I haven't seen the old 3-bagger in a while. That one's an ugly strategy. That's why I named it that. Oh man. Anybody know the story about the 3-bagger? Come on. Let's talk about that story. Oh boy. We got someone else borrowed it. Sven borrowed it from you, Mike, and he's right there on your heels. Mike's got him by $30 though. Mike's got him by $30, Sven. You're gonna have to put a little mojo on your golden goose there. See if you can get it to fly a little faster. Those stories when it's like that thing, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, Mike. That's the old 3-bagger story. That's what they told me. That's all I can tell you about it. Stays in Vegas, baby. All right, let me get my head straight. Get some accounts rolling here. Open up our Trader Pro. See what I got still alive here. True story. The way it goes. All right, let's see if we can get some counts rolling. Oh, these computers, man, these windows fly open now. Woo! Vic's got a hot mean reversion strategy. He's running $5,000. Vic, are you out there in our community here in the chat? Be nice if you could give us kind of an update on your computer if things are going good for you, or if we can trust this $5,000 bill. A lot of times I'll look down and see if other mean reversions are on the leaderboard, and they are. Not super heavy duty though. You have the data in the background. I'm going to bring that up in a few minutes to kind of tell us which strategy. Yes, there are. There's a few more mean reversions, so there's a good bit of them. Yeah, no, absolutely, Mike. That's the name of the game, right? Sometimes the bot gives you a good entry, but then, you have a good feeling that you can control it better than the fixed stops and targets and move them around a little bit, try to make some money. It's the goal, make money and have fun. Those two things in a row, make money and then have fun. So let me open up the our strategy statistics here. And let's take a look in the background of which one is the hottest one for the community. If I was a guessing, man, I might say the leapfrog. I kind of see that over the leaderboard sporadically populated. Didn't need to do that, darn it. There we go. Strategy analytics. So right now in the strategy analytics, it's saying that the 18 of our members are running the sniper, and it's in the top three. 18 people have it in the top three. So the sniper is actually the winning strategy of the community right now, on an average of about $1,000 across the 18 people. Followed by the leapfrog. That's the number two. That's the one I thought would be the number one. It's still number one on my computer here, my leapfrog. My leapfrog's hitting 2,300. Looks like the average of the community is about 1,400. And then there's the mean reversion. So 13 people have it in the top three. Vic's got it as numero uno on our leaderboard. All right, here's number. Oh, you fell off again, Vic. Sounds like you might be having a little bit of computer issues, is my guess. Computer keeps popping on and then popping off. Might have some communication issue with the dashboard, maybe. George, are you out there? I wanna remove this one, George, but I was hoping to hear from you. A lot of times you're in our chat here. Hear from you and let me know that this is a loose order. There's Vic back. Vic's got the old golden goose here. No, mean reversion. Mean reversion for Vic. Vic, you have two of them now up in here. You did have. It's got the disappearing strategies. Pop on and they pop off. He's got the lead dog though right now. $5,000. There's another one at $5,000 here. The Mack truck starting to move up the leaderboard on my computer. Hmm. Actually, since I started the broadcast, the old sniper. Well, that makes no sense. Take a look at something here. Yeah. Hmm. Okay, yeah. So my leapfrog is my numero uno. This is my hot one right here. This is the one for me to trade here. It's after commissions, it's at $2,300. Without commissions, straight up, it's $2,900. So it's taken quite a few trades. The old leapfrog's pretty excited to be a trader. It's in trades all day long. Got it wired tight. We call it wound too tight, man. The old leapfrog's wound tight. But it's an aggressive strategy, which I love. It's a momentum strategy, man. Whatever way the market's moving, it's on it. Yeah, Mike, we killed the one that's one word and kept the one that's two words. Like I said, I mentioned I messed that up with Claude kind of outsmarting me here, telling me that it was spelled wrong, and I bought into it. I should just say, okay, whatever. Uh, I changed it for a few updates, but it's back to the two. Oh my god, I thought it was back. I lied to you. Oh shoot, mine's the one word here. What the heck? Oh, guess I didn't do the latest update. Jesus. I didn't do the latest update, Mike. I can tell it should be two words. Hmm. Man, it's the two-word leapfrog. God darn it. Ah, I'm doing the computer shuffle like crazy right now. I brought my R&D computer to the cottage and hooked it up, and Sergio worked on it yesterday. Tell you, the thing that differentiates us from any other competitors is our customer service, man. I'm telling you, you need it with NinjaTrader. If you don't have customer service with NinjaTrader, good luck. Good luck. I can't keep it running. I can't. I work hard to keep it running. Sergio has to come in and save the day constantly. Yeah, man, I'm bummed out that's one word. I'm gonna look out here and see what it is. It's one word out here too. Huh? About that. Hmm, it's the way it goes sometimes. All right, let's get an account rolling here. So if you don't have a trade copier, I have a way I want to show you how to put like a prop account into your bot. If you just bought our system and you didn't want to buy the extra trade copier from somebody else, the two that we tend to have here in the community is the Replicanto from Flowbots, and then Affordable Indicators. Mike, what is the Affordable Indicators trade copier called? It has a name. I don't recall its kind of like its trade name. Something about account duplicate or something like that. It's true, ain't it, Mike? I mean, NinjaTrader, you have to be really good with computers. Tech support, I'm telling you, or a good line to tech support. We used to wear Charles out, man. He was doing 70-hour weeks, literally. He was doing Saturdays and Sundays on a regular basis to keep up with NinjaTrader. Mike, what is that? What is that? Affordable indicators. You run that? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's called duplicate account risk manager with it. Okay. See, there's a little bit of maybe a couple versions, but Mike recommends getting the risk manager version. Okay, good. He said it's really stable. That's important to know because these things can get a little bit flaky here and there. I figured out my Flowbots issue too. I found some check boxes in there that you really should be checking to make sure that the Fowler accounts will shut down if errors occur and all those other things. But if you don't have a trade copier and you just run like a live account or just one starting to get into the prop trading and you want to just use the software that we sell, you can do that pretty easily by grabbing the going into the strategy settings tab down here. And I'm gonna go find the leapfrog strategy. Hit that modify button, and now I got the account right here. I can just go in here and put whatever prop account or live account that I wanna trade at the time. So I have a NinjaTrader brokerage account somewhere here. Is that? Oh, it's called Miller Time. I renamed it. It's Miller Time. That's my live brokerage account. A lot of times it'll just be numbers, whatever numbers, letters come from the NinjaTrader brokerage or whoever you use for your broker. But then your prop accounts will come in too into the accounts pull down here. And I've got a couple of them over here that I want to put to work. 35, 48. That's strange. Thought they would be in, huh? Hmm. The PA account sign in here either. Huh, strange. Should have uh should have all these over there to be options to go grab right now, but not seeing them. Let me try to do this. Should show up in your accounts tab here. Nope. Gonna have to shut down the Rhythmic Trader data again and restart it. Hmm. Strange stuff. Interesting. Ooh, boy. Hmm. Darn. Somehow my data didn't come in with my all my current Apex accounts. Hmm. Strange. Oh, here's hmm, there it is. Oh, my PA accounts are here too. Huh. Okay, wonder why they're not coming in the pull down. Dude, hmm, got me stumped for a minute here. Um, huh, okay, maybe something's a little bit whacked up here. Go with the old fashioned trade copier then. Okay, so if anybody's running this replicanto, I have some advice here. On the replicanto from Flowbots, there's a couple of settings that are really important. And I thought it was just a trade copier like not acting right, but come to find out, working with ChatGPT back and forth, it was really some check boxes that they send as default unchecked, which is really strange. But anyway, you can right mouse click, and that's right mouse click, not left. You right mouse click in this window anywhere. You right mouse click anywhere and go into properties, left click into properties. But right here's the big section, and it looks intimidating because you got all these different lines with these check boxes. But I'll go the shortcut for you. Uncheck that one and then check all the other ones. That's the shortcut. And what that does, and you can read each one individually, but basically, it's basically if there's an error with the leader account, the followers are going to shut down. When you uncheck that one and then recheck all these other ones, it basically, and they're all a little different. If you read each one, they all got their own little different nuance, but it basically means if something happens to the leader, the followers shut down, which for some reason it doesn't come defaulted. Like, so a lot of times what would happen is the strategy would close the trade, and the followers would sometimes hang up and stay open. And then I had to right mouse click and close them down and all the BS. But this takes care of that problem. I usually increase the size of the text too, so I can see it a little easier and put it on bold. And then there's a bunch of columns in the middle that I just don't use. The only thing I care about is the P&L, so I leave that one, and that's it. So now that's kind of how I run the trade copier. So now I can grab my leapfrog. That's the one word leapfrog. The one word leapfrog. And I'll run it to a couple of accounts over here. So I got the 35, 46, and 48. For some reason, they weren't coming up in my other one. See if we can catch a lucky leapfrog, frog's foot, lucky frog's foot here. And this is the leapfrog, so it's not taking trades when the 5 minute trend line is, in this case, it's probably still red. If I go look at the chart, the trend line on a 5 minute chart is probably red still. So this trade will probably it'll only take a short trade right now because we had a nice big move down. So that 5 minute is probably right now just transitioning maybe green to yellow to red. If I go look at it on a 5 minute chart. So we look at a higher time frame to kind of give us direction on where to go with our strategies and which direction to trade in. And in this case, I'm looking at a 5 minute higher time frame on an 8 unit Renko strategy. So the actual strategy is running an 8 unit Renko bar, but We're looking at this big solid red line here just to give us direction. So if it's red, it means we'll only take short trades on the bot right now. It's like we're getting back about to the 5-minute trend line, 50-period moving average trend line. And pretty soon we'll be taking only long trades if it turns green. But right now we'll still take only short trades on our 8 Unarenko strategy. So all the NQ strategies we have built with an 840-60 bar, and that's what they're trading on. So we got the old chamber loaded up. The leapfrog loaded up down here to trade from the leapfrog into these 2 Apex Trader funding accounts. The old leapfrog jumps in the ring here and takes a trade. Okay, George just disappeared off the leaderboard. We got a new winner now. Old Sergey Luque Rodriguez has pulled up the #1 spot. He's got the hot Mack truck there, followed by Miller Time, and then we got the Squid Marine Trader out there. His old 3-bagger, that's what he was talking about. 1 contract. Look at this bad boy coming up the leaderboard. 101 trades. He's been trying to jump around, see if he can find the right one. And he found a good one. He's got the 3-bagger, 1 contract, 50% win rate. My leapfrog's right there with him, 51% win rate, about the same. Mike, we're neck and neck here. Tell you what's been really, really hot on my computer here has been my Hikinachi trend tracker. Surprised they're not up on the leaderboard. Sven's got his CL up here. There's my CL. There's Dion's CL. Looks like the Hikinachi trend tracker CL. There's Danster's. Danster 121. So it looks like crude oil, Hikinachi trend tracker, starting to move nicely for the community here. Lawrence G, good to see you. Waldo, my dream. Old Johnny B is on the leaderboard with old Devion. Alex, good morning. Tess, there you are. Tess, he's the entry king. Tess is entry king. Nico, he was #1 earlier. Nico's got a hot one, mean reversion somewhere. He keeps hiding it on us. Got my chamber loaded down here. I got the Replicanto by Flowbots running the Leapfrog right here in the top left. Leapfrog's running on a 840-60 Unarenko bar. Kind of got a little bit of market structure problem right here. It won't take this trade with the green 50 trend line on its chart, and then a red. Here we go though. We're in short trade territory now. Leapfrogs in short trade territory. Hmm, that's a good question, Mike. Hmm, I'll need to think about that. Don't know how to answer the question yet. I'll actually have to ask Sergio. And what would be preferred? I mean, I would think we would want to keep them. But I mean, obviously, so one thing I do know, and maybe, you know what, in our directions that we give to download, when you hit okay, 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 what you're okay in is for the software to overwrite those strategies. If you kind of read the dialog box, it'll say, "Do you want to overwrite the leapfrog strategy?" And then you hit OK. And then the next one is, "Do you want to overwrite the blah blah blah?" So that would be one way that you could protect strategy settings that you wanted. Yeah, good point. Yeah, I don't either. Right now, it will give us a message, and I'll have to do some experimenting too. That's a good call out. Good point to think about, especially as we start to get, more mature with the settings and sharing and knowing which ones are really crushing it. At some point, you won't want to touch them at all. You'll be like, no, I don't want to do the update. I want to do the update. Just send me the coupon codes. That's all. I'm looking for a short trade on the old leapfrog over here. The market's pushed back up nicely, though. Oh, Vic is back. And Vic's mean reversion is back here. He's floating in and out of number one. His mean reversion. Vic, are you out there in the chat? Okay, we took a trade now. We got the right market structure set up here. Had to wait on this bad boy. This one's a signal A entry. It's an early bird. Caught the early bird here. Let's see if we can see the worms. Come on. Well, let's drop down. We drop down there. Now we go. We got a break even trade here. I got a $300 bill on the line. Couple of $300 bills here. Let's go. And we're running $400 bill now on those two accounts. So let's jump down with our stop one more time. Can we get one more time? Come on. Might come back for a break even trade. It's a $200 bill looking for a $1,000 bill. Come on. $200 bill. Here's three. And we're looking at 350. Jumping around between $200 and $300 coming back on me though. We're running 29,750 on the big board. And a lot of buyers holding that 750. And looking like a break even trade now. No, I never thought that level 2 was worth it, Mike. I never did level 2 data. There's a new AI, NinjaTrader released a new AI strategy builder. Start working with that a little bit, see what that thing can do for us. Like to learn about it and then do some training on it. Old leapfrog here. Come on, baby. Oh, got a break even trade there. All right, we got the 1, 2, 3 punch here. Leapfrog looking for another short trade. And we got another short trade. This one's Signal C, the old Mac truck entry. Right here it is. This is the old Scholastic oscillator entry right there. 750 starting to give up a little bit. Oh, whoo, smoke there. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, it's incredible what the AI is doing for us now. It's really incredible. I was telling the team today, I don't know what's going to set us apart in the future. It's hard to kind of think about what the future looks like with the advancements that are going on with computers. Uh, you can automate just about anything now that you do with a computer. Before it took weeks, months. We see people whipping up websites now in a day, and it's a nice, beautiful, clean website too. Checkouts and everything. I paid thousands of dollars for this one, and 3 years went by, and now it's a commodity. And interesting how things are changing so quickly. We're thinking the only thing you can't outsource is individuals, people. So the old human touch is what we're thinking. Because everything with a computer now, you can pretty much duplicate better than coders can. Because now you got like the ultimate coder there. Like I caught a flat line on the old leapfrog here. Big solid flat 50 to need to close this thing down. Yeah, there wasn't anything worth trading yesterday either, but today looked a lot better. I kind of caught the bad spot here. Sucker. This is a jagged edge here. Took it off on this one. Yeah, these yesterday was the same, man. It was hard to trade yesterday too. This one might make it. Who knows? Oh, it's the old GC stock too. GC's not making much movement there anymore. Man, oof, that's no go. CL though, let's take a look at that one. That might be a hot market right now. Oh yeah, CL moved up nicely. Holy moly, look at that move. Wow, and a nice move down. No wonder our bots are making money on that one, huh? That market's looking good right now. Those are big candles for a crude oil too. That's an 8 Unarenko candle, which is a pretty big candle for 8 uni or crude oil. Crude oil moves pretty slow. You have to be patient to trade that thing. All right, so yeah, my leapfrog's getting a little bit stumped here. Starting to move its way down the leaderboard. Old Vic's got that hot mean reversion. So's Danster. Yeah, I think that's incredible too, Mike, how I mean, you don't have to be that smart anymore to program. Like, you really don't. You don't have to know any of the language anymore. That used to be like half of the battle is knowing the language of the software you're coding in and what that word does when you type it in and man, all that stuff is gone. That moat has closed in entirely. And now you can just tell it, I want to build a website in regular English, and it'll build you a beautiful website. I used to pay thousands and thousands of dollars for a website. In fact, I'm still paying. A couple of the golden gooses here. Mike and Sven are still kind of hanging out here, number 6 and 7, with their gooses. Our NQ has drawn a little flat line up here for us, and this is a no-go territory. My leapfrog's still at 2,000 somehow. I don't know how. It's funny. I heard that term prompt engineering like when AI first came out, and I almost laughed at it. Like it was kind of funny. And context engineering too. But it's a real thing. Like the better you type in that prompt, and the more clarity you give it, the better the outcome for sure. And then you learn the word iterate, 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 iterate. Ooh. Won't be trading right now. This thing's gonna be a dream killer. Markets have hit the wall. Missed my opportunity right at 9:30. That was the hot move. Here's another hot one. 100-point move right there. Going up, back up. That's a good sign, though. The old 401k is loving these ones. 401k is about breaking even here today. I'm holding a couple of pharmaceuticals that are doing well. I bought Revolution's Medicine. Um, I bought RVMD, Revolution Medicines. I'm in at about $150, and it's trading at 203 right now. Bought a nice chunk, and then the earnings were coming out, so I took half off the table. Was going into earnings, it was I think 184 or 187, and it popped on earnings. You know, with pharmaceuticals, you never know, man. I've got caught upside down on those before. I used to trade those things like crazy. Um, they're the high flyers of the day. That's what got me rich for a while. Catch a couple of rabbit's feet on those pharmaceuticals when they come out with their phase 3 trials. Old Miller Time's always searching for the phase 3 trials. That's when the money's made right there. That's when they start to move into production. Phase 1, not so much. Phase 2, not so much. Phase 3, though, watch out. You can start commercializing that bad boy. That's when the rubber hits the road, as they say. So whenever I see a phase 3 trial, I'm excited. Revolution's Medicine, and I'm sorry, it's just Revolution, not Revolutions. Revolution, RVMD. That's my ticker. And I'm holding another one, Axum Therapeutics. I'm underwater on that one a bit. I'm in at 250, and it's trading at about 220. But that one's got a commercial pipeline already. So they've got some profit coming in. What you always worry about with these pharmaceuticals, in case you didn't know, no one really ever taught me this. I had to learn the hard way, and it's kind of before information was really readily available. But they need money, so they're in the research and development area. So they're always needing cash flow to pay their people, and they don't have it commercialized yet. So they're in a pipeline of development, and that costs serious money. So what they do is they sell stock. They give away more shares. They call it an offering, an equity offering. And what that does, though, it floods the market with new shares coming on board. So let's say stock's running at $100 bill share. If they release, let's say, another 50,000 shares into the market, that $100 share immediately goes to less. You know, how much less, who knows, but it goes less. It goes less almost 100% of the time. So that's what you watch out for. You try to do some research and see how much liquidity they have, how much cash flow they're sitting on. If they can pay their bills on their run rate that they're on right now for 2 years, you're good. In my opinion, that's the way I look at it. I look at about a 2-year horizon. Can this company pay for all of its people and all of its research and development over the next 2 years? If they can't, if they don't show enough reserves in cash, then watch out. Watch out. They'll come and get you like it's hot. Oh yeah, we got another stock tip. There we go. Thank you, Mike. Mike's got Eli Lilly about ready to launch. Mike, can you give us the ticker on Eli Lilly? I think it's Lilly, isn't it? I believe LILY, maybe. Any other tips out there from the community? We'll take them. We will take them. Right now, we got the NQ going to be swallowing up some cash flow here. So we'll just let this thing start to move in one direction or the other. But trading a bot on a flat line is a no-go. Trading it manually on a flat line is a no-go. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how you're trading it. It's trouble. The CL is flatlining now too. We had a nice move up. The bots took advantage of it. A few of them here. Up the leaderboard pretty good, but now it looks like gold's still hanging out here in the top 10. Okay, it's LLY. Nano futures. That's a whole new term. It's first I've heard of it. Mike, explain a little bit if you don't mind. I'll look at it later too, but what does that mean? Nano. Is it super small? It's like is it portions of stocks of companies? I think I did hear a little bit about this. Oh, okay, so it's still like the NQ, but it'd be 1/10 of a micro. So instead of 50 cents, it'd be 5 cents? Wow. Huh. Interesting, huh? 5 cents a contract. Hmm. Yeah, I'm sure the brokers like that because and Charles did a nice write up and he put it in our Discord chat, and this is now a while ago, probably at least 6 months ago, maybe. But he showed us how the broker makes, I don't want to lie to you, but it's like 30% more when we trade micros than they do when we trade minis um, on the same dollar amount. So if we were going to trade a $200 risk trade on the micros compared to the minis, the brokers would make like 30% more off from us in commissions, which is their business. And yeah, yeah, it is. It is different. I'm sure we could ask Grok and everybody else right now, which would be really helpful to really get the right information. But Charles had it and he put it in Discord a while ago, and that was really shocking to me because I didn't know that either. It feels like micros feel worse. When I look at the P&Ls on them, they're always worse, really. So we always recommend trading the minis, but then trade the micros on the best spot. It's kind of easy to take your best spot and switch it over to the micros, which we're still paying the extra commission, but the minis are getting the right fills and they're not getting as much slippage as the micros. See if this leapfrog can catch a winning trade here. If it can, I'll throw her back on the accounts one more time. My leapfrog's hanging in there. It's still above $2,000. It's catching a lot of break-even trades is what it's doing. It's just waiting for one to slide away. I want to congratulate Johnny B. He's also Lev Trading. He's our winner chicken dinner for the #1 profitable bot in one trading session. On August 3rd, his Mack truck on 49 trades pulled in $9,900. He had a 77.6% win rate that day on the old Mack truck. Sergio's got his Mack truck in the #1 slot today. 15 trades running 80% win rate on his. My Mack truck's positive here. It's not my #1. Nico came back with his mean reversion. Dropped down on the leaderboard though. He was running a $5,000 bill not long ago with this one. Just took a couple of hits here, it looks like. Got caught into this chop like all the other ones. uh, you get caught up in there. Mike's 3-bagger's still hanging out as #3. I haven't seen it take many trades, Mike. It's been at 101 for a while. No, Rory's got the accounts. He does those Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I just use them. I just use them. I don't get them free. I'm not affiliated with anybody. I don't have no affiliation. So yeah, I don't give any away. I don't get any free. Swing in on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Rory said he's got some Lucid, I think, that he's holding. He's holding some Lucid. Oh, okay, you cut it off. Good idea. Push pause on that bad boy. So Vic, we got some weird information coming in on your bot. This mean reversion jumps up to 5,000 once in a while. Or no, hold on. No, Vic. Different name. Okay, Nico. Nico's in #2. Have to watch out. We got one that pops in as #1 here. That might be Vic. Hmm. Well, these all-time highs are a little bit tough to trade. It's not a lot of volatility, unfortunately. That's where we do our best work in volatility. But boy, I tell you, this is a tough trading right here. I would think it'd be a mean reversion day. I see a couple of them up here on the leaderboard. Let me bring up the statistics again and just see what's happening across the member community. Let's take a look at the strategy analytics. So we've got 23 people who have the sniper as their top three. It's one of their top three bots. So the sniper is actually the lead dog here today, followed by mean reversion. 20 members have it in their top three. Followed by the leapfrog. We've got the Mack truck up here. 10 people have it in their top three. Not very high average though, $308 on average, so it's not that high. If I look at the average, the highest one on average is the Golden Goose. It's got about a $1,400 average, and it's only 3 people trading it. Mike's one of them. Now, when I look in just for the session, so we have 2 different views. One is trades and one is session. So for this session, it really is the mean reversion. 19 people have it in their top 3, and on an average of $1,200 per person. So 19 people. So it's really the mean reversion followed by the sniper, followed by the retirement plan. And then there's the Golden Goose, which really has the best average dollar value of profit. So that's kind of the lay of the land. Not the best trading day. Not the best one. Hmm. All right, edge structure. Thanks for spelling that out for us there. The old member leaderboard coming through the chat. Hmm. A mean reversions in going short. This one's the hottest one on the leaderboard right now with the community. I think 19 of us, yep, 19 of us have it in our top 3. You can start to see it being populated pretty heavily here. It's in the number 2 slot, the number 5 slot, the number 6, and number 8, number 14, number 19, number 20. So we can see it's probably one of the hottest bots to trade today. The old mean reversion. Just when you think it's going that way, we're doing a U-turn. That's what the mean reversion means. It means your trend is going one way and the bot takes a trade in the opposite direction. What we're looking for on this entry is we're looking for the Laguerre, the modified Laguerre indicator to get fully extended. What we watch all day long is this Laguerre oscillator going back and forth, and that's what the mean reversion tries to capitalize on. We know what goes up must come down eventually. And it zigzags back and forth. These futures zigzag back and forth all day long. It's an auction. It's an auction. I used to go to a horse auction when I was younger. We had a whole bunch of horses. There's 13 of us in the Miller family, and we all had our own horses. My dad used to show those Tennessee Walkers. Those badass horses. Well, we got the Heikenhachi trend tracker going short. Trying to find mine here, Dan. Let's see what's happening down there. I'm down on that one. Okay, we got something reading there. Uh-oh. Lost that one. This is a grind here. This is a grind fest. Oof. Since 10 o'clock. Oh man. Tough hour right here. We caught the 8 to 9 hour. A little better one to trade. All right, guys, I'm gonna go sign off, see if I can go mess around with some stuff today. Everybody have a great day. Good luck trading. See you guys. We'll do the outro action. Oh yeah, hang around. We got David Wise coming in trading some options here in the background. So swing back into right line trading and check out David. He hit 7 for 7. I missed him. I'm just totally asleep at the wheel on options right now. Totally asleep again. I took 2 really good trades of his about 3 weeks ago and haven't took another one since, just because, man, I tell you, he sends all these they're like 2 trades in one. So you need to put 2 orders in, and they're just beyond my capability right now. So I'll have to sit on the sideline until I can see a buy or a call or a put again. All right, guys, see if you can swing in and learn how to do some options trading. Have a good day.